some money in his bag. Jumping out the roast truck with the temp tag. I'm getting money, I don't get mad. As in my hood, he gon' set it on stamp. And when them situations came, I came out like a champ. When it was pouring down raining, I came out of it damp. But now it's showers when we dug all up in they traps. Can't be us cause they rats. Stand tall, point a finger, never that. I knew it had it all, went to the bank and get it back. That's why I'm humble as ever, and I rumble whatever. Don't chase cause they come with the cheddar. I see my man girl start acting bougie when he the cheddar. Before you knew it, the better. I knew about it and I wanted to tell him I felt funny as ever. But when I told him, he went running to tell her. Remember I was down bad, I'm talking under the cellar. Now the Rolls Royces come with umbrellas for the rain and all the pain that we've been through. If you don't feed your wolves, they gon' put you on the menu. That's why I be with family and some boys that I've been new. If money determine loyalty, and all go against you. Facts. Rule number 1, never count your homie pockets thinking you deserve it. Rule number 2, never trust her for some purses. Rule number 3, say you send that money, you better stop splurging. So when it's all said and done, and you back at the bottom, they gon' treat you like you worthless. Respect the game, the fame. We millionaires, you watching Lil Chain. Disappear quick as Lil Zane. You feeling yourself, I know you got a little lame. Just hold your composure, I seen it happen over and over. That couple 100,000 holding you over. That ain't real money, that's bill money. Buy a rollie, get a wheel money. Pay a lawyer, take a deal money. Now you tapped out, ain't got no appeal money. Calling home like then did you wrong. But when you had that money, you could've put on. In the moment that they put on you, you're gone. Student of the game, I'm just ahead of my class. I'm that, but I never got my head of my. I'm doing good, but I'm ready for bad. And you won't.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. A contest in the West. We'll see if the Timberwolves can please this home crowd. Now Kevin Durant. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And O'Neal gets it to go. Greg, we know these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
Minnesota with the ball. Pass to DiVincenzo. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. Now McDaniels. 5 on the clock. The three-pointer no good. Outside Beal. Back to O'Neal. Now Beal. Inside. And then Durant with the jam.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Durant, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his teams. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board. And if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Randall. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Oh, the ever-expanding range of Devin Booker, making you pick him up pretty much at half court.
To the inside. Outside for Randall. All alone. Nice touch on the bank shot. Randall's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you.
And how about the reach of Durant? Terrific job of having that on display defensively.
Beal gets a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Randall outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the technical free throw is good.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Clock at 6. Gobert the screen. Edwards drives in. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. .46 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Beal. Booker up top. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. Timberwolves trailed by 4. DiVincenzo with it. Guarded now by Durant. The shot by McDaniels. No good. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. To the middle. Here's Richards. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
McDaniels in the post. Over in the corner, Edwards. Back to Randall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. Both good from the line that time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
KD, that's for 2. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Phoenix ahead, up by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
To the paint. Here's Reed. And Reed throws it down.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Phoenix leading by 3. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Out to the right wing. Edwards looking it over. Booker pulls it in. Durant down low. He has 5. Makes it off the glass. Durant's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns. Here's Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. McDaniels with the bounce pass. And here's Reed. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. For 3, Edwards. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Outside, Beal. Booker outside. Booker going to work inside.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Edwards. Top of the key, McDaniel. Back to DiVincenzo. And
Every season showing me the feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that on call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gonna be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Put up to the photo, man. Too easy. Y'all go snatch a line. I got a different for different places, different seasons. Plan the position, cutting her off too easy. I started off R&B stars right at the band. I have on the west coast, think that I abandoned her. I have in my blood and I can change the climate. I threw the money on it to the price up like I designed it. Hit with the presidential on the let's get that little IG in the car. Pop out that night and double up. Film out these in the car.
It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me that the feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that on call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gonna be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
DJ, bomb them, never stop.
I'm on the go. I know, you know.
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Outside Irving. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Left side Irving. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Cleveland shooting their first free throw in this game. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Graham. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it...
Oh, wow. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Washington, right side. The three ball. Gets the three ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Allen on the wing. He puts up a three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Garland with the ball. Irving picks him up. And Mobley gets it to go.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
On the wing, Davis. Three-pointer. Just 5 on the clock. There's the three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Yeah, Davis was just waiting for the ball, and once he gets it, it's all over.
Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Outside Irving. Outside for Davis. Gafford with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Gafford the screen. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Oh, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Outside for Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Garland. From deep. Gafford grabs the miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And here's Thompson for 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. And here are the Cavaliers now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to talk with Kenny afterwards for a minute. I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, "That's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night." We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
And Allie, thanks. .116 left in the first quarter. Nice D from Gafford. Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
And here comes Cleveland. And it's Garland on the drive. That gives them the lead.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Knocks down the long J. Irving's got 5 points. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges. And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it. It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Pass to Strus. Fires the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. 7 points in the game. Irving with it. 5 points in the game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
To the inside. Here's Allen. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get the second quarter underway.
17.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson.
Cavaliers on D. Here's Davis. And then Davis slams it in!
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think, obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
The tough-nosed Davis on the glass, going up strong and using his athleticism to track the boards.
Dallas shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Davis, no good on that free throw. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Back to Mobley. Let's go with a 3. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. Look at Davis go to work on the interior.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
Outside Irving. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Back to Davis. From outside, off the mark.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Down low. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Garland. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Here's Irving. Mobley grabs the board.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And there's the call on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Okiki. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Both good from the line that time. Mavericks trail by 3. Gafford with the ball. Out to Thompson. Pass to Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 11.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift." Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And here's Hunter for 3. .125 left in the first half of basketball. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
Powell sets a screen. And Powell with the stuff.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, "I'm going to attack."
Pass to Gafford. And here's Irving. Here he goes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Boy, how about the speed at which Kyrie Irving comes at you on the drive? This is why he's able to draw so many fouls.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Green. Driving in. And it's hammered home by Green.
Yeah, Thompson, a very good passer for a player in his position. Knows where everyone is heading.
And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 8 here in this quarter. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And the shot goes in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now here's Irving. Over Okoro. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Cavaliers on top, up 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Mobley up top. From downtown. Lively grabs a miss. And the Mavericks with possession here. Pass to Irving. And here's Lively. The shot from the low post is good. Lively's got his first basket.
Kyrie Irving can be devastating in the pick and roll. The creativity and decision-making simply outstanding.
Mobley grabs the board. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
On the wing, Strus. It's stolen by Washington. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Garland. Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Strus. Can't hit that one. Davis with the defensive effort. The Mavericks lead by 3. The 3 from Thompson. The rebound by Allen. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Oh, my goodness. The size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Inside. Here's Lively. Nice D from Allen. Outside Strus. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside Mitchell. Takes a 3. The shot comes out.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside for Davis. Pass to Lively. Over Mitchell. Lively with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And now, please welcome to the court, the powerhouse.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
There's a level of tenacity by Donovan Mitchell on the interior there. Wow, what a finish.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson.
Powell outside. Pass to Exum. Back to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Isaac Okoro.
A classic basketball right there. Dinwiddie gets his man committed by the up fake and then draws the whistle. Nicely done.
He does not get the second one. .30 seconds left in the third. Back to Wade. Outside, Green. Pass to Wade. Back to Green. Here's Wade. Now covers. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Exum. No points so far. Pass to Marshall. Back to Exum. Over Green. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far.
44.
Mavericks ahead, up by 2.
Come on, everyone.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Dinwiddie. It's Exum on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
There has to be an awareness of where the shot clock is. And Spencer Dinwiddie, outstanding, beating the buzzer.
And Mobley gets it to go.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Shoots it from the corner. And that one's good. Davis. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
To the middle. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Garland. And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis, just too much to handle on the defensive side.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And Dallas making a change here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Rejected by Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th.
I think Darius Garland knew exactly what the opposition was thinking there. What a display of defensive anticipation.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Davis.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength, his savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Both free throws good from Irving.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Outside Garland. It's stolen by Washington. And now the Mavs on the run. And that one's good. Irving. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
There you see Kyrie with the speed and the open floor right there.
That one maybe a little beyond his comfort zone. Hey, but he made it count.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Davis. Davis just merciless inside.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
And it's Garland on the drive. Lets it go from deep. And Cleveland another 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Right side, Irving. Shoots from the line. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. A consummate 3-level scorer.
Yeah, nigga.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Plenty of contact on that shot.
Nah, I switch, nigga. I play timing defense, nigga. That's why my record is plus 200 wins. Bro, I'm up 200 wins, bro. Bro, I got air, nigga, because I play this shit, nigga. It's about that, nigga. My record speak, nigga. Them numbers mean something, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Them numbers mean something, nigga. Them numbers mean something. Fuck you talking about.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Here's Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw.
You've been following me the whole game.
Yeah, that's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
He gets the first.
But I ain't gonna run no clock out. You playing, I'm playing. Real shit.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Pass to Strus. Right side Mitchell. Got a hand on it. .111 left in the game. On the wing, Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Mavericks.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Davis.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters.
But like, you need help. You need some help. I done stole the ball and blocked your shot. I done blocked your shot 4 times, gang. 4 of them. 4 of them.
He's off on
the like, you need some help.
To get the second one to drop. And here comes Cleveland.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
He hits the first one, and that brings him with an 8.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Yeah, one of them guys you can't fuck with, nigga. You can't fuck. One of those guys you can't fuck with.
To play in the fourth.
One of those guys you can't fuck with. You talking about?
Stepping up and nailing an important
one of those guys you can't fuck with, nigga. You can't beat me. You can say whatever you want, but you can't beat me. You can say whatever you want, but you can't beat me. That's the type of nigga I am. You can talk all the shit you want to say, but you can't beat me. You can say anything. Nah, shit, me, not right now. You only get one chance, and your ass can't beat me. Shit, you can say whatever you want to say. You can't beat me. You can't beat me. You can't beat me. Shit, I don't give a fuck. You can do all that shit. It's over with. You can't beat me. Hell nah, you can't beat me, nigga. Hall of Fame. Oh, he should have made that bitch. Hall of Fame. I'm gone with a win. Another one. Another win. Another win. Another win. I'm gone. We out. Appreciate the win. Appreciate the game. We gone. Oh, and we was away. Au revoir. Au revoir. Kyrie should have got MVP. AD did his thing.